Hey guys, so I think I'm officially the last person on earth to talk about my Beautylish box. It arrived on Friday and I feel like a whole bunch of people had already started sharing their videos maybe like a week and a half ago. Yeah, so for some reason every year my Beautylish box just seems to come quite late. I don't know why. Anyway, so I thought I would go through and share with you, as usual, what's in the Beautylish box this year, or my Beautylish box I should say. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, these are the Beautylish lucky bags, even though it's a box. And Beautylish releases one every single year, and you head on there and you purchase it, and you don't actually know what's in there. So this is the third year that I have purchased the box, as I mentioned, or the bag. And the previous 2 years I was kind of like, don't mind it. Got a few items I really liked, and then there were some items that I just didn't like at all. So this is my last chance, or maybe it's Beautylish's last chance. If I'm really sort of unhappy with what comes in this box, I think I might call it a day on this. So I haven't opened it yet. Let's open it now. Again, for those who don't know, the Beautylish Lucky Bag is based on the Japanese Fukubukuro tradition, where once a year, on the first of the year, sorry, on January 1st, a lot of the stores put together lucky bags that, I don't want to be pessimistic, but a lot of times those bags or boxes are trying to get rid of old stock. So when I was in Hawaii over New Year's, that's when they do the Fukubukuro there as well, because there's such a Japanese influence in especially Waikiki. So there were lots of stores, and you'll actually see, I'll link down below my Fukubukuro from last year, as well as my lucky bag from last year as well. So this year the paper is very, very cute, as previous years, and there's a little like tag there, and the tag says, "Lucky bags are a Japanese New Year custom that inspired us to create our own. The sumo wrestlers, or rikishi, on this year's lucky bags are said to bring good luck and fortune. We hope the surprises inside make your 2019 a little more lucky." I hope that for all of us. Okay, so I do this every year. I do a bit of a lucky dip, and I go in and I have a look at what's in my box/bag. I haven't looked at anybody else's video. I haven't looked at any, so on like some of the Facebook groups I'm part of, I've like avoided these so that I can see, or so that I can't see what other people have gotten, because I don't really want any expectations. What I would love from this bag is I would love some Wayne Goss brushes, or a brush, which I've received both years in the past and I really like them. I would love some Charlotte Tilbury. I would love some, maybe some Natasha Denona, that'd be wonderful. Things I'm not really like hoping for. Oh, actually I have to mention, the last 2 years I have received the soap, the brush cleanser, and last year I was talking about how I didn't really like it. Completely changed my mind. I really hope there's one in here this year. But yeah, things I don't really care for is a lot of skincare, because I think that can be difficult. And also I'm not really keen on the Jeffree Star stuff. So let's just see how we go, yeah? All right, so I'm just gonna dip in and see what is here. All right, so there's lots of black packaging, just like last year. Okay, right, so everything is in this one package. So hopefully there's some good stuff in here. I'm feeling it. Okay, all right, I'm not looking. I'm just dipping in. It's really hard not to look, actually. All right, more paper. I'm not looking. All right, I'm gonna hold up the first item, and it is coming soon to Beautylish. Okay, so it's a Wake Up Eye Serum. That looks really interesting. I've never heard of this brand before. So it's from Good Molecules. Can you see that? I'm not sure. It's from a brand called Good Molecules. I'll have to have a look. It's a Korean brand, it looks like. I'm a little overwhelmed with skincare at the moment, so I'm gonna have to put this away. But it does look cool anyway. Okay, so far we've got some skincare. Let's fix it up later. Next, I feel something skinny. Ooh, we do have a Wayne Goss brush. Is this the same one as I got last year? Okay, so it's exactly the same brush I got last year. So it's a highlighting cheek brush, or just a cheek brush in general. I really like this brush, so I don't really mind that I've got a second one. So that's a win. Although kind of disappointed to get something different, but happy. Okay, oh. Okay, yeah, not mad about this at all. So I've got one of the Stila Iridescent Glow and Liquid Eyeshadow sets. I don't think I have any of these shades, so that's really nice. So there's a shade Dollish, Stylish and Embellish. I wonder, was this one of their Christmas sets? Yeah, they're all really pretty colours, so I like that so far. I really like these, so that's really cool. Something that feels like a face mask. Yes, so I've got a Pharmacy hydrating coconut gel sheet mask. I'm really struggling. So yeah, I've got a face mask, so that's pretty cool. I don't mind that. And it feels like there are 2 more items. So I got one of the Viseart Theory palettes. So what is this one? This is called Siren. Let me have a look at what I've got. I've got the Petite Pro, and I've got the what was this one called? The Tryst palette. So I don't have this one. Oh, and that's really pretty, isn't it? So I'm happy about that. And then the lucky last item. It doesn't feel like I got a lot of items, so they must be like expensive items. Oh, I really wanted to try this, so I'm so super happy. This is from Ray Morris. This is their invisible mattifying, like, it's not a powder, it's almost like a balm. Yeah, so this is so cool. Yeah, I'm really happy about this. So it's this clear item, which is, it's kind of like a setting powder, but not a setting powder. Super stoked about that. I'd be interested to see how much the brush that corresponds with this item is, because it might be worth the investment. But yeah, let's talk about what I've got. So absolutely stoked about the Ray Morris. I'm so super excited to try that out. The Viseart palette I'm really happy with as well. I think there's some really beautiful colours in there, and I'm really happy just to try it out, and so I think that's a win. I'm happy about the brush because I really like this brush, but also a little disappointed I didn't get something different, but what can you do? Really happy about the Stila. I think that's a great product. There's 3 shades in there. I use these all the time. Happy for a face mask. I think that's a nice little thing to put in, and also just something that I know I'm going to use. And the only thing I'm a little bit disappointed about is the serum. It's a really big bottle though. For an eye product, that's quite a lot. But I will still try it and see how it goes. So I didn't get the Natasha Denona or the Charlotte Tilbury like I was hoping, but that's okay. I'm also happy I didn't get any kind of stuff that I really am not interested in, so that's pretty cool as well. Let's go ahead and, through the magic of the internet, figure out how much all this stuff is worth. Okay, so let's talk about prices and value and stuff like that. So I think that the value of this box really determines, or is really determined by whether or not you like the products that you received. So just some details. So this Beautylish box, once you include shipping, it costs $99, and they promise it's got, what was it, $150 plus. So for me, because I'm Australian, at the time I paid $146 for this in total, and in order for it to be worth the $150 that they promised, it would have to end up being about $210, $215 worth of product. Now, a couple of the items I couldn't find on Beautylish because, for example, the Good Molecules isn't out yet, and also I get the feeling that this is a Beautylish company, like, because I couldn't find any information. But this product was saying that the products start from $6. I doubt that this is worth $6. I think it's worth a whole lot more looking at the ingredients, but I'm gonna actually just leave this out for now. The Stila set was not on the website, nor was any Stila. I couldn't find any Stila on Beautylish. I don't know if that's because of my like geo-blocker type thing. Maybe Stila is promised to another company, so I couldn't find it. I don't know, but I found this on the Mecca website for $38. So I'm just using that, Australian of course, so I'm using that as my basis. The Goss brush is worth 33 Australian. The Ray Morris was worth a whopping $60 Australian. The Viseart was worth 45, and the Pharmacy 24. So all of that brings my combined total value to $200 Australian. As I said, for it to be worth the money in terms of dollar, what they've promised, it had to be around the $210, $215 mark, and I think that would make up that item. So I did receive the, I think the minimum amount that I was promised. It'd be interesting, like I haven't looked at anyone else, it'd be interesting to jump online and have a look at what other people received, and see if there are any like extra lucky bags. I don't think I've ever received an extra lucky bag in the 3 years that I have received them or bought them. So in terms of value, I'm satisfied in terms that I got what I was promised, and I am happy with the products that I got. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to purchase next year. I feel like this one was definitely more successful than last year's, and maybe even the year before. I'll have to look back over those videos. So I'm kind of a little bit undecided. I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy with this box. I think I'm going to use everything in this bag this year, so that's a plus. But again, not so sure about next year because I am trying to be a lot more mindful with my purchases, and buying a box of items where you don't know what's in there is probably not the most wise decision. But let's leave this here. Thanks so much for watching. And if you have purchased your own Beautylish box and you have uploaded a video, please leave it down below. Leave a link or a comment down below so I can come and see what you've gotten. And let me know what you think about my little haul here. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.